Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Space 1999. It is time for episode 9. I'm pretty sure it was All That Glistens, something like that. I hope you're all doing really well. Okay, last episode, I think I had some time with Koenig that I really needed. I think that little chat between him and Maya was great. I would still not say I'm his biggest fan, and I love seeing like the discussions that you guys are having in the comment section and your opinions, because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just it's not, the thing is, I don't dislike him, right? I don't dislike many characters. I don't know if it's maybe because I feel like he's being overused. I don't know if it's the acting. I don't know. My gut is telling me it's a mixture. My gut is telling me that I think he's not the strongest lead. That's probably the way I should put it. I don't think he's the strongest lead. And his acting in the last episode I loved, but I just feel like there's been other situations where I'm just not overly convinced by the character. Saying that, we've had Maya, and a wonderful addition to this season, and I think they cast her perfectly, especially losing Victor. I think she's been really lovely, and also Tony, I think he's been a really great replacement, and I think I would like more time with Tony. I know a couple of episodes ago we did, but I think I may be craving time with Tony. I think I'd quite like an episode with maybe just like Tony, Maya, maybe Alan. You know, Helena and Koenig can kind of just take a bit of a back seat because they are heavily in all of the episodes, which I get, like they're the leads, but I don't know. It'd be nice to have some of the other cast kind of like step up and have a bit of the spotlight. As always, the full length is over on Patreon. That's all we've got today, guys. That's all we've got today, as if I'm ending it. That's all we've got today, guys. Right, bye. Okay. Also, I cannot believe it's May. I cannot fathom in my head that it's May already. Like, I know everyone says it. I genuinely feel like February was yesterday. Like, I don't know. Time is flying. Time flies when you're having fun. Hey? What would I like from this episode? I don't know. Because I have mentioned before that I do maybe feel a bit like the formula for this show is getting a little bit repetitive, even though they do that. They did it with Blake 7, they did it with Sapphire and Steel, they're doing it with Babylon 5. I don't know what it is about this. I guess I'm also just worried about whether we will get a resolution. Like, I just feel like we're just traveling through space on a moon, you know? We're just going through the universe trying to find a planet. And I think because it's quite repetitive in the way of, like, we get really close and then there's obviously something that happens. I just don't know if I'm finding it a little bit like, okay, but we're never going to get a solution. Like, they're never going to find a planet. I don't know what the psychology is there, but I would just like something fresh. I'd like focus on the other characters. And actually, if we had some beautiful moments like we did with Maya and Koenig, some intimate chats, I'd really like that. It's nice kind of hearing about their past life, which I actually don't think has been spoken about that much, and maybe that's why I really enjoyed it. I don't feel like we've had a lot of chat about where they've come from, what's happened, their families, everyone that was kind of on Earth. Yeah, maybe I'd like some more of that, please. Thank you.
2 days ago, we encountered a small planet moving across our path. Our scanners indicated the presence of milkanite, a rare mineral vital to our life support system. Eagle 4, with a specially adapted laboratory section, was dispatched immediately to carry out a full ecological survey of the planet.
Also, when are they going to run out of food, or are they growing enough?
John, always forget what clouds look like.
What's he from?
faster the better.
He's from Whodunit.
Maya, what have you got for us?
We have the lady from Whodunit as well. Anushka? Is that her name? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I've never seen him in anything.
Sounds all right. That planet's going to be a piece of cake.
Piece of cake?
It means there's nothing down there that'll give us any trouble.
Why would you say that?
What's the latest count? How much time do we have before Alpha's out of range?
Yeah, well, if we're not off this planet in about 3 hours. 3 hours and 2 minutes to be exact.
3 hours.
It's crazy, this set that they've had to set up with all these like fake stones and stuff, mountains.
What a beaut! What a beauty! Say hello to Big Dave. It's not Milganite.
What is it?
I don't know.
They faked it
There
to...
must be a source of energy for that
Yeah.
glow from somewhere. Let's take a sample back to the Eagle. For
Did it lure them to the planet?
Before we do, let's check it for radiation.
Right. Something's off balance.
Let's find out how off balance.
Everybody leave it alone. It's my baby.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
Minus 2 hours, 45 minutes to lift off.
I'm getting brainwave patterns.
What?
They appear normal.
You say he had cardiac arrest.
Yes. All his internal organs are functioning normally. His heart has stopped. He's alive.
Then what the hell is that
I
thing?
thought I told you to get rid of that rock.
You can't.
You saw what it did to Tony.
If there's a cure, it's in the rock.
I don't like the intangibles here. We don't know what the hell we're dealing with. We take him back to Alpha and cure him there.
Maya's right, John. The answer is here.
I can't do your job. Well, I'm the geologist, and you can't do mine.
Is he
Alpha needs that Milganite.
meant to be Irish?
Maya, I am sorry about Tony. I checked the area thoroughly before I asked you to land here.
I like that shot.
Confirm it.
You could have made a wrong reading.
No way, I checked and double-checked.
Well, the computer could have had a malfunction.
Would you mind?
It's almost like the rock doesn't want them to see into it.
Well, the little old Texas heart is still beating. I don't know. It's not the source of power, otherwise it'd have been dead right off the bat like Tony. Well, take a look yourself, Commander.
Let's see. I said that. No, I don't like that.
Tony!
He's got a gun in his hands.
Helen! Are you all right? Helen!
John, I think that rock has control of Tony.
Surely she should not have been left on her own. See, that's what annoys me. We're so many episodes in, you'd think, don't leave anyone on their own. And again, they didn't stay by the rock.
Tony!
That's bugged me, that has.
Commander!
Surely you would have kept someone there.
Commander, over here!
That does it. We're getting off this planet. All systems are dead.
Eagle 4, do you read me?
John! Alan!
I wish it could tell us what it wants.
Maybe it's trying to.
Maybe it was trying to communicate. Maybe it could brainwash the computer into believing that Milganite was here. Oh boy. That's gonna make the cowboy jump for joy.
What do you mean my source was wrong?
A rock, we think. That rock programmed our computer to get us here on the pretense we'd find Milkanite.
Yeah.
That rock has power, energy, intelligence.
I could save Tony.
Now look, Maya, now wait a minute. Look, you've seen what that rock can do.
Maya, it can be very dangerous.
Well, then why let her do it?
Because there's no other way.
I'm sorry, Commander. I can't communicate with it.
It's a life form. You can change it to anything organic. You should be able to communicate.
Anything organic.
refuses.
Okay. No, it's trapping her.
John!
I told you to get out of there, Helena. Helena, what's going on in there?
It won't let me go!
Are you all right?
Helena, I told you to get out of there.
I can't get out!
I think it just needs something.
It's fixed itself on our water supply.
Water. What, because it's such a dry planet?
The rock has absorbed all of the water.
Oh, it's going to send her off. That's crazy powerful. See? It's always Helena caught in the middle.
It's coming down!
There are different star charts flashing on the screen.
It wants you to
Probably
take
looking
them
for a
to...
place where there's water.
Yeah.
It's facing a deadline the same as we are. Let's move.
Oh, I like this music. They've used this piece before, haven't they?
He's out, John.
Okay, stay where you are. Make sure that gun's set on stun.
The laser energy added to the rock's power has affected his molecular structure.
Yes?
John, Tony has reappeared. He's materialized.
He was transported. Tony?
Oh, Helena. What happened?
Minus 1 hour, 30
Alright.
minutes to lift off.
Out, both of you, out! Quit your shoving.
Tony! He'll be all right, though.
See, I don't think he is trying to be the hero. I think he just just wanting answers.
Maybe he's dead. No, if he wanted to kill us, Helena would be dead now. But he's been taken over like Tony was. Oh, he had to go charging in there. If that rock is using Dave, he should be coming out any time now. We can't risk letting Dave bring any of the parent rock back. That rock could become too powerful to beat if it gets reinforcements. Alan, get close to the Eagle. Tell us the second he comes out.
Oh.
Help me!
Maya! Get out of there!
I can't!
The rock's turned red!
Red is dead! Red is dead! Use your laser gun! Dehydrated!
Easy there.
It's okay, it's okay. You're all right now. You're all right. You're right.
But why was it able to stop them firing before,
Alright,
and
Alan,
then
take
all
her
of a sudden he was able to fire his laser?
Yes, it will in a couple of hours, unless it gets water.
It didn't want to hurt us, it only wanted to survive. bad the clouds won't give up their water in time.
We can make them give it up.
Maya,
Yes, Commander.
you all set, Rainmaker?
Yes, Commander.
That's cute. Even after everything The Rock did.
Jettison crystals.
I had a really good time with that. It's actually shocked me a bit by how much I enjoyed it. And it's so interesting to me because we were on quite a simple set. I would say, like, compared to the last episode where I felt like a lot happened, I don't know what it was. I just really, really liked it. I liked that we had a bigger group of people. It was so cool to have Patrick there. So maybe having him as an addition as well. I really like Maya, so she kind of just adds a good element to anything. I think I like when Helena and Koenig are maybe separate, because I find when Koenig is around Helena, naturally he's very protective. So I think sometimes maybe that's when I find him a bit cringy. There were a couple of moments that I mentioned during that reaction when I just thought, oh gosh, like, I don't think you would react like that, or I don't think you would position yourselves in that way. But apart from that, I had a really, really great time. I liked this idea of The Rock and not knowing what The Rock wanted, but also knowing it probably it didn't have a malicious intent, it needed something. So I liked that concept. I really liked the set. It was really simple, but it was great. I really liked the music. I'm sure we've had some of that music before. It was really cool seeing Maya become The Rock. I thought she could only become an animal, but a living organism, which completely makes sense. Yeah, I liked the end bit where they were like, let's go home. I liked that they gave the planet some rain. I just had a great time. Like, I don't think there's much to it. I just really enjoyed the episode. I've had a good run of episodes, I think, so far. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Maybe also I enjoyed being away from Moonbase Alpha. Maybe just being somewhere new. Like, we didn't have any of the episode on Moonbase Alpha, did we? No. So maybe I found that refreshing. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions about that episode. What did you think of Patrick Mower? And I will see you very soon for episode 10. Bye.